Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos about personal finance, success strategies, and self-improvement. Now let's jump right in. Let's start with the first and possibly most controversial sacrifice. Happiness. Wait, doesn't being rich lead to happiness? Well, yes, but not without some sacrifices along the way. Often, in the pursuit of financial success, immediate happiness gets pushed to the back burner. Picture this, you're working late nights to grow your side hustle. The excitement is real, but it means skipping that weekend getaway or turning down a movie night with friends. You're laser-focused on building something bigger, and that's tough to do while trying to soak up every happy moment in the present. But here's the catch. The temporary sacrifice of happiness can lead to long-term fulfillment. Many people believe that financial security brings opportunities for greater happiness down the road. Sure, the grind is hard, but that dream of financial freedom keeps you pushing through, right? Research backs this up. Money does help improve life satisfaction by reducing stress from things like debt or lack of health care. But beyond a certain point, more money doesn't necessarily equal more happiness. So the key? Find the balance between grinding for wealth and enjoying life. Coming in at number 2 is the sacrifice of family time. Building wealth isn't just a solo journey. It often impacts your relationships. Whether it's late-night meetings, constant travel, or just being mentally absorbed in your work, you might find yourself spending less and less time with family. Think of John, a 35-year-old entrepreneur from New York. He founded a tech startup that demanded every bit of his time and energy. His business thrived, but his relationship with his spouse and kids suffered. No surprise, right? The lack of quality family time took a toll. Eventually, the stress led to burnout. But it's not all bad news. It is possible to maintain family relationships while building wealth, but it requires intentionality. You've got to set boundaries, carve out quality time, and be clear on your priorities. It's about making the moments you do have with family count. Unless your significant other is totally cool with you pulling an Elon Musk and working 120 hours a week, you'll need to put effort into striking that balance. The truth is, family relationships are essential for long-term happiness, and wealth means very little if you lose touch with the people who matter most. Number 3 on our list is the sacrifice of health. Let's face it, when you're in grind mode, your health is often the first thing to go. Between long work hours, high stress, and skipping meals or workouts, neglecting your health seems like a small price to pay for success, right? But here's where it gets real. Take Sarah, a 28-year-old freelance designer. She was determined to build her business, working late into the night and skipping workouts. At first, she felt invincible, but soon enough, the toll on her body and mind became clear. Burnout, anxiety, back pain, and headaches started creeping in. Without your health, none of those financial gains matter. Chronic stress and bad habits can lead to conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and even mental health disorders. What's the point of being rich if you can't enjoy it because your body is falling apart? So how do you prevent this? Incorporating self-care into your routine is crucial. Exercise, sleep, healthy eating, yes, they all take time, but that time is an investment in your long-term success. A healthy mind and body make you more productive, creative, and efficient. So don't sacrifice your health. Trust me, it's not worth it. The next one's a biggie: sacrifice of time. Time is your most precious resource. It's non-renewable. To build wealth, you're going to need to invest a lot of time. That means working long hours, studying, networking, and constantly improving your skill set. Let's take Mike as an example. He's a 30-year-old real estate investor who spent years attending seminars, studying market trends, and managing properties. His hard work paid off, but it meant skipping vacations, hobbies, and spontaneous adventures with friends. Now, here's the silver lining. The time you invest today can give you the freedom you crave tomorrow. The trick is to manage your time smartly. Prioritize tasks, set clear goals, and cut out time wasters. Use tools like time blocking or outsourcing to stay productive without sacrificing all your personal time. At the end of the day, you've got to decide, are you willing to trade hours of entertainment now for financial freedom later? It's a tough decision, but one that can pay off big time. Number 5 is one that many high achievers struggle with: sacrifice of sleep. How many times have you heard the phrase, "I'll sleep when I'm dead"? Well, sure, you can sacrifice sleep for a while, but eventually it'll catch up with you. Let's talk about Tom, a 40-year-old business owner. He started working 14-hour days to keep up with his growing company, and sleep became an afterthought. At first, it worked and he got more done. But before long, sleep deprivation led to mood swings, brain fog, and even a weakened immune system. When you sacrifice sleep, your performance takes a hit. You can't think clearly, your memory falters, and your ability to make good decisions? Well, that goes right out the window. So, while it's tempting to stay up late to get more work done, remember, adequate sleep is crucial for your long-term success. Implement a consistent sleep schedule, and don't underestimate the power of rest. It'll boost your productivity more than burning the midnight oil ever could. This one might surprise you: sacrifice of identity. Achieving financial success often requires personal growth, and that can mean changing who you are. As you climb the ladder of success, you might find yourself evolving, learning new skills, adopting new habits, and even shifting your mindset. Think of Lisa, a 32-year-old startup founder. To build her company, she started reading business books, attending networking events, and adopting a more disciplined lifestyle. These changes were necessary for her business to thrive, but she noticed her interests and relationships changing, too. This evolution can feel like losing a part of yourself, but it's really about refinement. You're shaping your identity to align with your goals. The key is staying true to your core values while embracing the changes needed for success. Don't be afraid to let go of old habits or relationships that no longer serve you. Success requires growth, and sometimes that means leaving parts of your old identity behind. You're not losing yourself, you're becoming who you were meant to be. And finally, number 7 on our list: sacrifice of entertainment. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. From endless Netflix shows to TikTok rabbit holes, it's easy to spend hours on things that won't help you reach your goals. Take Dave, a 27-year-old investment analyst. He loved his weekend gaming marathons and daily social media scrolls. But when he decided to prioritize his financial goals, he realized those hours could be better spent learning about investments and building his portfolio. The results? Over the course of a few years, he saw significant financial growth. Now, I'm not saying you should cut out all fun. Life's about balance, after all. But minimizing distractions and using entertainment as a reward rather than a constant can make a huge difference in your productivity. So, if you're serious about building wealth, it's time to rethink how you spend your downtime. You might just find that a little sacrifice today leads to more fun and freedom down the road. Building wealth is not for the faint of heart. It's not about quick wins, and it's certainly not about endless luxury. It takes dedication, focus, and yes, sacrifice. But the rewards? Financial freedom, security, and the ability to live life on your own terms. Now, tell me, what sacrifice are you willing to make to achieve your financial goals? Drop a comment below, and let's get the conversation started. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the channel for more content on personal growth,